What up, family? Costs nothing to hit that like button, fam. Honeykomb Brazy. I gotta say, a lot of people talk about it and a lot of gangsters be about it. And I got to say, Honeykomb Brazy is one of them ones that's been about it. I'm gonna give you a little history on Honeykomb Brazy, fam. A little quick rundown. He was in a real mob situation to where they even got at his grandmother and grandpa's fam. And it was a tragic day in hip hop because you can see the house burning up with him in it, right? They shot it up. Matter of fact, they were threatening his whole family, mother and all. Now, since Honeykomb Brazy been incarcerated, Honeykomb Brazy have came forward and said a lot of different things about a lot of different people, even the ones that he signed to, like mob ties, right? Finesse 2 times. We all know that, fam. Jeezy is a legend in the game, well respected, but we coming into a time to where the YGs coming up, like in this era, they don't care about OGs like coming up when we did. You feel me? They really trying to pop you and get you on up out the way and move on it like that. They ain't trying to get no stripes to look good in the OG eyes to get ranked. All that up out of there, fam, right? Everybody bosses, so to speak, but don't nobody be leaders. Now, Jeezy was just on an interview, fam. And on this interview, you know how Jeezy talk, you know, with the big talk. He still, yeah, he was talking about him living off $2 worth of food a day, you know, on his grind, you know, getting the money. You feel me? Now, it didn't sit right with Honeykomb Brazy, with Jeezy telling that story about how he came up, fam. And it'd be crazy to see these YGs. Look at Young Boy and all the rest of them that's in the game now. They have no total respect for the OGs, regardless of what you have put down in the hip hop game. It is what it is. Now, Honeykomb Brazy, he took to his social media, fam, and he said Jeezy needs to stop with all the la-la talk. Honeykomb Brazy went on to say, fam, even when Jeezy was in Houston, he said Jeezy is not a gangster. He said Jeezy was in Houston, fam. And the show was packed out, and Jeezy left being scared, saying that it was too many people. Honeykomb Brazy said he know these dudes. They not like that. Now, mind you, fam, I don't know where that come from for Honeykomb to say Jeezy not, you know, like that as far as being gangster. The only thing that Jeezy was talking about on this interview is how he came up. But it be a bunch of Scarface fabrication talk. I got to keep reading now. Honeykomb Brazy right. Sometimes the real street gangsters be right about what they saying. They just be harsh about going about it, right? Now, at the end of the day, when it comes to Brazy and his situation, losing his grandmother, losing people around him, being in all these different situations with ops, Honeykomb Brazy look like he got on this mind to come out with vengeance, fam, when he come home. Honeykomb Brazy tend to think on his own understanding a lot. And when it come to living like that, fam, you got a doomsday. I mean, and what I mean by that is, fam, if you think that, you know, you're the smartest one or the hardest one in the world, it's a place for you, fam. And Honeykomb Brazy feel that way. If people want to talk a certain way, live a certain way, hey, let them do it, fam. Everybody not streeter than you. And until the street dudes recognize that, they're going to be in and out of jail on a crash out mission trying to prove something to somebody that's not streeter than them. You feel what I'm saying? It got to be in you, not on you. But I will keep y'all updated on that boy Honeykomb Brazy, fam. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.